Another line stream tonight, or today, whenever you're watching this. 1992 Fleer basketball. So this is the jumbo box of Series 1. I've done Series 1 on the channel. It is a black box, not a jumbo. You can watch it right here if you like. And the difference between that and the jumbo is the other box, you can get the All-Star Michael Jordan card. It's like a blue card. It's can be quite valuable. And I actually have one, kind of slipped a little here, but I actually have one that I did pull on the channel. Looks like that. So this is a pretty tight card, but it's my understanding you cannot get that out of this box. Instead, they have rookie sensations. So then you think, okay, well, 1992, which we've done the box Series 2 on this, 4 rookies, which we pulled Shaq on, which you can watch here if you like. But 1982 had Shaquille O'Neal in it, right? Lonzo Mourning, a whole bunch of great rookies, but that's in Series 2. And so you're not going to be able to see that in this box either. So you get like Steve Smith, you get like a couple of other rookies in here. But to my knowledge, there is one really cool rookie sensation, Shaq, but to my knowledge, it's in the jumbo box of the Series 2. So what are we looking for in this box? So you can pull a couple Jordans, a couple different type of Jordans out of this. You can get this right here. This is the award winner Jordan. So we can possibly find this in this box. Pulled that before. You can also possibly pull this Jordan, which is basically the base Jordan, out of this box, which I like. They don't sell for a lot. This one can sell raw for like $2, and then it can sell like PSA 10 for like 120 to 150. But if you get it like 8 or 9, you'll see it go for like $25 graded. So it's really not worth it to me to grade these, even though I have a bunch. And then you can also pull this one, League Leader, which actually seems to be the most valuable card available in this box. You can see it go for like $140, $150 in a Gem Mint 10, PSA 9, you know, 70, $80. So that's a possibility as well. So those are the 3 Jordans we could possibly get out of this box. And then in Series 2, in case you want to see, this is the Jordan you can pull out of that one. I like this one a lot. I think it looks great. And like I said, I've broken that on this channel, so you can check that out, you know, if you like. But without further ado, let's go ahead and crack into this jumbo 1992 Fleer Series 1 box. So it's funny because I thought the jumbos actually had like crazier cards, way better cards, but this one you can get like a bunch of a couple Jordans and then a couple of rookies from the time, and that's about it. But Series 2 has Shaq rookie. Series 1 regular box has that really cool gnarly Jordan, which is really hard to hit, which we did hit on the channel before. So I'm gonna unload the top here of these jumbo packs. All right, we're gonna do the whole box, but I'm just gonna go ahead and pull out the first stack, the first half of the box. It feels like I have wads of cash. So there's your pack. You see they're trying to get $1.99 back in the day, which I didn't pay too much for this. They're going for like $150, $160, which is good because like last year during COVID, they were going for $300 to $500. It's crazy. So you can actually pull like this Jordan, which graded well, can sell for like hundreds of dollars up to $1,000, and you can buy a box for like $150. That's a great deal. But not out of this one, unfortunately. So I got this for $90, but you'll see it sell for 100, 120. But the odds on the back are collect limited edition 12-card Larry Johnson NBA Rookie of the Year subset. So that's also a blue card. You'll see that in a minute. Looks like also coated and gold foiled stamped cards. Odds of finding Larry Johnson NBA Rookie of the Year is 1 in every 13 packs. So we should definitely get a couple of those. Larry was huge at this time, so you'll see a whole bunch of him coming out. But let's go ahead and break into these packs. Oops, sorry about that. And see what we got going on here. Oh, cool. Looks like we already got Rookie Sensation on the back. So here's your cards. Not the best looking cards. To me, super, like, I love this set. Super nostalgic. Used to collect a bunch of this when I was younger. Like you said, they're $1.99 a pack, so they were awesome. But there's the Mailman, Karl Malone. Starts kind of a second pile. Vernon Maxwell, Stacey King. Let's see. Here's a Tim Hardaway. This is the Golden State Warriors. So this one says Bay Area's best on the back. Tim was great. I collect Tim. I'm going to put a little section of players that I still collect. I go through them all again in the end, but ultimately I'll just kind of put the ones I like the best. Couple of coach cards. There's a checklist for the checklist people. So there's the Hawks, the Celtics. This goes by team. Here's the back of the checklist. Has the Mavericks, Nuggets, Pistons. So you can check that out if you like. There's Rick Fox. Boom. Michael Jordan, #1. Let's see. I got penny sleeves here, right? Yep. So my goal for this box is to hit at least 5 Jordans, and then to get them with the best cut. This one you can tell the cut, the bottom's a little thicker, so I don't know if I would turn this into grading, but still awesome. Love to collect these MJs. So I think I have honestly 30 of these. So I'm kind of addicted at this point, but all good. I'll take more. Let's see. Here is Scottie Pippen. So here's another one of those. It says just Pippen, one of those artist cards. So that's cool. I collect Scottie. I think if you were into Jordan back in the day, you probably collect Scottie as well. There's Pooh Richardson, Scott Skiles. Let's see, a couple coach cards. Del Curry. There's Muggsy Bogues from Space Jam and the NBA. Let's see. Chris Mullin. Man, I used to collect a lot of Chris Mullin. And our rookie sensation is Stanley Roberts. So a lot of the rookie sensations, I mean, they look great. I mean, they're cool-looking cards. They got the gold foil at the bottom. They feel very waxy. You can see the sheen is they feel substantial. Looks like there's 12 cards in that set. But in Series 1, you can get some great players. Of course, they all made it to NBA. They're all great players. But as far as monetary value, looking for Shaq and stuff, I don't think we're going to be able to find any of those here. But still, I have a couple of personal favorites that I'd be willing to take. So let's try to open this and not drop the pack this time. Super soft. There we go. All right, so 1 Jordan in. Take that. Let's see here. Reggie Miller. Take that all day. David Robinson, award winner. So you can see with these, they try to put these little sparkles on there, make it extra special for 30 years ago. But great looking card. I'm a huge Admiral fan. There's Craig Elio, the curse himself, as far as collecting cards. I pull all of his the craziest inserts, beam teams and stuff. I'm I don't even think he's on that, but somehow I pull him. There's Mutumbo. So this is a nice card for us. Says he was 1 year in Denver, 1981. But still, there's Mutombo, had a huge impact on the game. Brian Shaw, Tyrone Corbin. Let's see, Victor Alexander. There's Cliff Robinson, a great cut. What else we got going on in here? Mark Aguirre, Mark Jackson. If I don't put him up here, people yell at me. Kevin Johnson, another one. So here's one of these schoolyard stars. This is David Robinson. Great looking card. This was how they got fancy back in the day. Good thing about cards like this, it hides the corner flaws, as far as the edges go. So those are nice to collect and get graded if you do that sort of thing. There's Bill Laimbeer. Not going to make it too long tonight. Just going to kind of roll through and snag a bunch of Jordans. Maybe a few other people. Oh, nice. Scary Payton. All right. There's, sorry, that's my dog in the background. There's Bill Clinton. Let's see. There's Joe Dumars. I still collect him. No monetary value really on the street. There's Clyde, the Glide Drexler. Another Scotty. This one's a schoolyard star, so that's nice. Dana Barros. Flip backwards and forwards. Byron Scott. I mean, I want to put it there because I'm a Lakers fan, but and Moses Malone. But I'm not going to put everyone there, otherwise the stack will just get out of control. When you watch these players, there's a way to want to put everyone in that section. Boom, Larry Bird, but I'll put Larry Bird there. Sleeve worthy. I'm a Bird guy, so I'll take that all day. It's a nice Larry Bird. Boom. There's the back of the card. You can see at this point he'd already been playing a ton. But great looking card. Move on. Gerald Glass, Thurl Bailey, Cliff Livingston, Billy Owens. Another checklist. This is a different one. So there you go. I'm not covering it with my hand. Avery Johnson, another David Robinson. Nice Scottie Pippen. So I'm into that. Jeff Hornacek. And then there's that Gary Payton. I was a huge Payton guy back in the day. Man, just got here. Does this have the blue All-Stars? This does not. So that's what I was actually curious about this as well. So I bought the box. So you're talking about this Jordan, which I did pull on this channel in the regular box, but the jumbo box you can see doesn't say that it has the All-Stars. It says it has the rookie sensation. So it's a little less expensive, but I can confirm that this one does not have those blue All-Star cards, unfortunately. And then Series 2 has Shaq rookies. So I would say that out of all of them, the Jumbo Series 1, which you can still get a boatload of Jordans, which is great, probably the least amount of, like, heavy hits you can get. There's Luke Longley, Mark West, Charles Barkley. Take that. Let's see here. Mark McCone, Brad Daugherty, Robert Parrish, Mookie, Derek Coleman. Like I said, everyone has a... There's Patrick Ewing, for sure, goes up here. Everyone could be up there, but I'm not going to put them all up there. Bill Cartwright, played forever. Mitch Richmond. There's another Chris Mullin. This one is the League Leaders card, so you can get the Jordan like this in this box, which we will for sure pull one, I'm guessing. John Stockton, PC thing. Just keep it going. I have the biggest John Stockton collection on the face of the earth, I think. Yeah, no street to value. Try to sell them all as a lot. I'd probably get like 30 bucks or something. Unless it was like John Stockton himself not wanting his cards to go for that cheap. All right, let's see. Flip. Scott Williams, coach card, BJ Armstrong. I haven't pulled any Larrys yet. Alvin Robinson, Horace Grant. So you'll see blue bordered cards, but they're going to be Larry Johnson most likely, like his Rookie of the Year subset. Boom, Michael Jordan, number 2. So this is award winners. Cut looks pretty good, actually. Thoroughly impressed with this one. I hope I have enough penny sleeves. But yeah, here's Michael Jordan number 2. This is the award winners card. I mean, the edges are super crisp, and the card looks great. So maybe a little thicker top, but here's the back of the card. It says NBA MVP and NBA Finals MVP. So that's great for us. Take that. Jordan number 2. Goal is 5. There's another David Robinson, League Leaders. That's great. James Worthy. It's a personal one for me. Dale Davis. Rick Fox, Rookie Sensation. So there's Rick Fox right there. Like I said, the sad thing is I love the look of these cards. And Rick Fox, is a good player. But there's Robert Pact and Hakeem. Got to put him over there. But they don't really have any, like, huge names in this box. But I was curious because I thought the blue cards, when I think a year ago when I was first collecting these, I was like, oh, I heard they come in the jumbo. But then I bought some random box online that was open. It had a bunch of random packs in it and pulled that Jordan, which was crazy. So, yeah. But I got this box for 90 bucks. Like I said, you can get them for 150 right now, which is great because last year, boy, you guys know, it was insane. Any Dan Margers? Yeah, thanks for that. So I explained that in a random amount of videos, but okay. I started the channel like any other person. There's Phil. Here's a Larry Johnson card, so this is great for us. We'll put that here. And I had my cousins, boom, Michael Jordan. I had my cousins watching, and that was like an inside joke for us. And how many boxes am I opening? I'm opening this one full jumbo 1982 box. I have 160 openings on the channel, though. So this, I'll get back into that Marjorie thing. This Michael Jordan, great cut. And this is the one in this box that seems to fetch the most money monetarily. Recently saw one on eBay, well, a bunch. Graded really well, gem mint. Sell them for like 140, 150 bucks. You'll see those Prosteen auctions, which like people throw a bunch of shade at, for like 10 times the amount. So that's exciting and all, but the reality is things are only worth what people will pay for them. And so you got to look at like comps, and you don't just want to, you want to look at like the most expensive one and be like, hell yeah. But realistically, if this is selling consistently at a PSA 10 for like 90, 90, 90, and there's one for like 500, it's worth 90. So which is still great. Like I said, this card graded well. I mean, I feel like the amount of Jordans I pull will totally pay for this box. But anyways, the Dan Margera thing, his name is Dan Marley, okay, just to get this out of the way. And then I was, he started a channel. It was like COVID. I was like, no one's going to watch this. And so I was making my cousins laugh. Man, for being some nobody on the internet, people got pissed. Like, I was like butchering Dan Marley's name every time I would say it. And boy, man, people were just like, what are you doing? So I had to pull back. I didn't want to get, didn't want to get canceled. Clyde Drexler, Clyde the Glide. So anyways, boom, Larry Johnson again. Love that. So I had to, that's where the Dan Margera thing came in. It's just an inside joke from when I was younger see, there he is. There's Dan Margera. What do you think? There's Dan Marley. And so, yeah, there's our first one for whoever wrote that in. But doing well. We got 2 Jordans in, a couple Larry Johnsons. We have 3 Jordans. Oh, 3 Jordans in. So, yeah, hopefully we can get to 5. It's my goal. There's Mark Price, great 3-point shooter. There's another Larry Bird. This one is a Schoolyard Stars, so I like that. Collect a lot of Larry Bird. This is a total PC type break. But like I said, you can pull some great Jordans. If you want to do the gamble, get them graded for the amount of time it takes and money. And then if one hits right, it's definitely worth it. But realistically, a lot of these, you just hang on to them. I'm sure at some point, boom, another Jordan, sick. I'm sure at some point, uh-oh. Well, I'm not going to go get more penny sleeves. I'm sure at some point junk wax will run out, right? There's got to be a finite amount unless people are counterfeiting these things. But there's Jordan number 4. So I'm going to create a second stack. I'm going to move this rookie sensation over. Let's do this just so we can make sure they're tended to until I go to the other room and grab more penny sleeves. David Robinson again. So 4 Jordans. Oh, did we see this one already? Yeah, we did. So this is the award winners. Cut looks great. I mean, these cards look like they're in great shape. Another James Worthy, Jeff Malone, Kenny Anderson, Robert Pact. Junk wax is still being printed. Yes, Chuck says junk wax being printed. And if it came from Chuck, it's true. Yeah, right? It's like, how can you really know? I mean, in this world right now where everything is just crazy, if it was easy, it's easy to, you don't know the population on things. Like, I mean, I guess new cards, since they're printing so much, can be another junk wax era. But I know people hate the term now, but realistically, boom, Larry Johnson again. This one looks great. This is award winners. But realistically, it's like, if I had enough money and I was bored enough, and I was some maniac, maybe I'd do it too. There's Clyde the Glide again. Another Scotty, Schoolhouse Stars. So we got a lot of these. So the good thing about this box is that it's fun. You're going to get a bunch of cards. There's Dana Barros. You're going to get a bunch of cards. If you collect at the time or you watch basketball and you like this era, you're going to get a bunch of cards you love. And there's another Bird. I'll put you over here, Larry. And you're going to get, you're going to get a bunch of hits. Because nowadays, you buy a whole bunch of boxes and, sometimes you pay a bunch of money. There's another David. This one looks really cool. Super old school. And then you get nothing out of it. So this one, at least like, when you buy these boxes, one, this box won't stick together. How many Jer Bears aren't there buying junk wax? I don't know. Probably a bunch, I'm guessing, right? But these cards are not gonna stick, and you're gonna get some pulls. So as long as you have like a personal drive, you're in good shape with these. There's Tom Chambers, Sam Perkins, D Brown. Let's see, Sean Elliott, John Paxton, Ron Harper, boom, Larry Johnson again. So I got a bunch of those. Mark Price, this is the league leaders. John Starks, Isaiah Thomas, that's a personal collection one for me. I mean, these all end up, Dennis Rodman, looks good. These all end up being taken care of. I mean, you're paying real money for these nowadays, right? Like, you're not paying like nothing for them. So there's Vladi, Floppy Divac. So, even there's John Stockton, league leader, nice. Kevin Johnson. So even like the base cards, I'll make sure that they're stacked well and they're in a good conditioned area, and hang on to them forever. And if there's ever a crazy freeze, then I guess they'll be the kindling. But for now, they're just gonna take up space in my place. Let's see, John Sally, Kevin Gamble, Eddie Johnson. Let's see, Xavier McDaniel. There's Eldon Campbell. Dominique Wilkins. First Dominique, man, I could fly. Love that. Flip. Buck Williams, Reggie Williams, Mike Brown, Brad Daugherty again, who was actually really good. I mean, he was in the post with like the craziest people, and then people just throw shade on him because every good picture of somebody is someone just destroying that guy because he's trying to block Zoe and Shaq and all these guys, and they're just annihilating him. There's Def Shrimp, Doug West, Larry Nance, it's a good one. Kevin Johnson, also a good one. Stacey Augmon, Steve Smith. I mean, it's hard because I like all these players, so for me, it's like this is a good one, this is a good one. But there's another Dennis Rodman, but this one is the league leaders, which is great. Cuts on this box are good all around. I mean, they're close. Back though, you can see it can be different as well. The front looks fantastic. All right. Massive Dennis Rodman collection as well. There's Rod Strickland, Otis Thorpe. Finish out that pack. All right, we got 2 packs left, and we have the whole other half of this box. So we're 4 Jordans in. We are, I think Larry can survive over here. We are 4 Jordans in with a quota of 5, and maybe even more. I mean, if we get 5 through half the box, then I'll have to make the quota 10, right? That's only just common math. Another David Robinson, Felton Spencer, Craig Elio, the Mike Hurst player. Everyone has one. Mutumbo, Brian Shaw, Brian Williams, Victor Alexander, Wayman Tisdale, Cliff Robinson. I mean, he belongs over there, and I just was never like, he was an awesome player. I just never care about collecting him. It's a huge flaw of mine. Mark Aguirre, Mark Jackson, Kevin Duckworth, Kevin Johnson, also great. Here's another one. We got second one of these is Dennis Rodman. 1992 Fleer, School, Yard, Stars. Sean Kemp, first Sean Kemp, man, this guy. Watching Sean Kemp back in the day was insane. Yeah, but there's his back of the card. You can see his stats there. But Terry Teague, he was that guy. I mean, it was like he could walk on air. It was insane. I mean, even still, if you look at those, I mean, everyone in the NBA now is so insane. So I don't know if just back in the day there was a disparity between like Craig Elio and Sean Kemp, so everyone looked nuts. But for sure, nowadays it's like, I mean, you just got super teams. It's just really fun to watch, but it's like everyone kind of looks awesome. Whereas back in the day, you'd have like someone just destroying everybody on the floor. This is Tim Hardaway again. That's AC Green, one of my personal favorites. Let's see, John Battle. Another checklist. I'm trying to flip these over so that if we can cover them all. So if you're looking at this one day and you're trying to figure out what's what, that was a hard thing when I first started collecting too. Again, after I went home, found all my cards and all that. Peyton DeCamp, hell yeah. Rick Fox, Jordan again, number 5. So that was a hard thing for me. Cuts way off. Was I started collecting again, I started looking online. I'm trying to find all this stuff, and it's like the gold rush of cards had like just started. So I was getting some crazy boxes for super cheap. Like I was getting boxes for $10 like they were. But you'd go online and you couldn't really find like checklists, what's in what. So that was why I kind of started the channel too. I was like, well, I'm just going to open a bunch of boxes and then record it for like posterity's sake. And that way, even if I don't get the right information out, at least you can see what's in these boxes. But here's Jordan number 5. So I like that. Still, like, I just pushed over 1,000 Jordans in my personal collection, which I still know that I need to do on this channel. Scottie Pippen. So that's awesome for me. So I'm just going to keep it going. And I have some really awesome inserts, but cards like this where I can just kind of pull it myself, possibly get a couple gem mint 10s, and have fun breaking it. And I'm all about this. Muggsy Bogues. Let's see. Chris Mullin and Grant Long finishes out that pack. All right, it's half the box. Let's get the other half of this box out of here. Oh, hello. All right. It's the other half of the box. We are 5 Jordans in, so it looks like the new quota is 10. So 10 Michael Jordans coming up. I'm just going to go ahead and do that. It'll be okay. 10 Jordans coming up, no less. If we can get over that, then, man, totally worth it. How much did I pay for this box? So this is a 1992 Fleer Series 1 Jumbo. I paid $90. They wanted 120 or best offer. Be careful, bud. Offered them, honestly, I offered them $80. And they were like, no. And I was like, all right, how about $90? They're like, okay. Doug Smith. But you can get them for like 120 right now. And like I said, this one, I think the King box, it's weird because Series 2, they mean more if you can pull them. Oh, yeah, for sure. When you pull your own cards, they do mean a whole lot more. Series 2 has all the Shaqs, rookies, which is great. So that's a great box. Series 1 has this one, which is probably the best card in the entire set, but super hard to pull. And so the Series 1 Jumbo, which I got here, I think this is probably like the lowest, King Charles, Sir Charles. I think this is like the lowest like value you're going to get out of the boxes. You can get them a little cheaper. So, but I mean, if I can get something under $100, honestly, these days, I'm like, and it's fun for me, Derek Coleman, Patrick, I'm in 100%. Bill Cartwright, Mitch Richmond, Chris Mullin, John Stockton again, Greg Anthony. I don't know. I mean, if it was cheaper to ship things out, I would totally just like start shipping out people's favorite players to them and stuff like that. It's just it can get pricey, you know, and then the weight starts getting there. Same. Anything over 100 is a bit much for me. Yeah, I mean, especially in this era, and then you like I said, this one right here, you'll see it sell raw for like $2, but then you'll see it sell graded as an 8 for 25. But then you'll see it graded as a 9 for like 70. But then you'll see a bunch of 8s going for $25, and it's like, if I buy this for $90, I pull a couple of these out, I wait forever to send them in, I pay the amount to get it expedited grading, it comes back an 8. I paid the grading was like, let's say it was cost me $12 to $20. So now I bought the box, I sent it in, I got it graded, and then I have to sell it for $25. It's like, I don't even think I'm making money on it. It's better just to keep it in my mind. Prices are coming back down just to be patient. Yeah, I do like grading cards. I like, I look at them myself and, I have my own little stash of the ones I'm going to grade. But I do see the prices coming back down as well. Last year was bananas, for sure. Here's another rookie sensation. This is Doug Smith. So they did a great job with this set. And this is 10 of 12. There's the info for him if you're a fan. Another LJ. So that's great. I know a card breaker. He's in Australia that loves LJ. I keep meaning to send him a bunch of shit, but... sorry, a bunch of stuff, but it's like, it's just Isaiah Thomas, nice. It can get pricey. Derek Harper. There's another Dennis Rodman. Vladi. Lakers traded for Kobe, thank God. That's why I have a special spot in my heart for Vladi Divac. Watching that guy on the floor, I mean, he did what he had to do, and, he had some talent for sure. I mean, there's no question, but, when he's on your team... And even if he gets the call and he just fell down because of the wind, it doesn't make you feel good, even if he gets the call. Another Sean Kemp. Ken Norman, Tom Chambers, Sam Perkins, D. Brown, Tony Campbell, Sean Elliott, John Paxton, Ron Harper, another LJ, Mark Price, John Starks, Ricky Pierce, Isaiah Thomas, Derek Harper, another Dennis Rodman. There's another Vladi. Yeah, so you'll get so many cards. I love breaking these boxes, man. Like, that's the I kind of don't want Junk Wax to end. I mean, I can't even call it Junk Wax anymore. But I kind of don't want it to end because as the prices come back down, and this is just fun. All right, there's probably one of my favorite, rookie sensations is this Steve Smith. Of course, it got dinged. I don't know if I did that. But... looks great. Steve Smith was a great player. Contrast looks awesome on the card with the red. So, yeah, you can go here. Dennis Rodman, here's the league leaders one. So you can see the sparkles. Remember, this was 30 years ago, kids. Kobe was the closest thing to the Jordan. Yeah, I mean, it was funny because, who was it? Was Penny supposed to be like the next Jordan, which he was great. Like, I'm a huge Anthony Hardaway guy. There's another Larry. I mean, look at the picture. I know my lighting's not the best right now. I got to put a bigger light up on this side too. But this was considered good photography back then. But yeah, and then, Penny's great. Like, but then Kobe came in. I think that was just drive and will for Kobe to be like the man. But now there's so many players in the league that are just like ridiculous. Like, you'll see people put up posts of like, there's Buck Williams, of like pick 5 players to, your starting lineup, and it's like there's 8 players and Kevin Durant's on there and Curry, and you're just like, dude, as time's gone on, man, there's so many insane players. It's like, I'm a big Jordan guy, I'm a big Kobe guy, of course. That was like my, when I was growing up, luckily. So I have a bunch of Kobe rookies, but I think Kobe was, probably like all around the most similar. I mean, and then you see LeBron come into the league, right? And he was just like a man amongst boys. Like, when LeBron, I mean, he's still killing it, but at this time. But when you saw LeBron come in, there's nice Scotty, Gary Payton again. He just he just looked like he was playing with like high schoolers. It was nuts. Xavier McDaniels, Eldon Campbell, Dominique Wilkins again. That's great. Here's another Buck Williams, league leaders. That's a great shot. Buck, be proud. Mike Brown, Brad Daugherty, Steph Shrimp, Doug West, Larry Nance, Gary Grant, Armand Gilman, Kevin Johnson, Stacey Augmon, Steve Smith again, Terry Porter, who I always get his inserts. There's Ron Anderson, Orlando Woodbridge, and Larry Brown, coach. Man, look how young. That was young for sure. If you watch him through the career. Still got a good amount of packs here. So we haven't pulled one other Jordan. So it looks like they're only in the top row. So if you're getting half a box, get the top half. Kidding. I'm sure we'll get another one here soon. All right, there's Larry Stewart, rookie sensations. Didn't really amount to too much. Karl Malone, the mailman. Stacey King. Another Tim. AC Green. John Battle. Checklist. We saw this one. Here's Rick Fox. Boom. Michael Jordan. So little sequencing. So we knew once I saw that Karl, I was like, oh, we're for sure going to get a Jordan in this pack. Also, the cut's a little heavy on the left side, but that's awesome for me. So I think it's like 1,012 or something for me now with Jordan. So that's 6 Jordans. So we got to hit 4. So we got a lot of ground to make up here. Let's see. Leon Simmons, Del Curry, Muggsy Bogues finishes out that pack. I mean, I guess I can just put this here since this is like connected to the same box, just not in this one. But I don't want to mislead anybody when they watch this later and they're like, what's up with that? I don't care. Deal with it. Here's Kendall Gill. There's Dan Marley, Danny Angie, Tim Hardaway. Let's see. Another Bird. Take that. Kevin McHale. Sam Bowie. B.J. Armstrong. Alvin Robinson. Horace Grant. Hershey Hawkins. Boom. Michael Jordan, number 7. All right. Yeah, we're making up some ground. This cut looks great, too. Great looking card. Love it, dude. The back looks great. So there's Michael Jordan, number 7. 3 more to go. And 5 packs ahead of us. David Robinson, James Worthy, Jeff Malone, and Dale Davis. Just finishes it out. I got like, I got some basketball. I have some of these boxes kind of like backed up. What'll happen is I'll be bored, and then I'll just like shop on eBay, and then I'll just grab boxes for no reason. I mean, other than, I like to do it. So I'll have some random boxes that I'm like, these, like, okay, for instance, I bought those collect the book boxes, but I bought like the whole case, so it had like 7 of each. And I'm like, why did I do that? Phil Jackson, Larry Johnson. I guess I could just sell them online. Boom, another Michael Jordan. Great cut on this one. And it is the league leaders one. Corners look fantastic. Another world scoring leader. So that's number 8 for us. Nice. We're definitely doing well. I don't think we gotten 2 in one pack. There's a Doc Glenn Rivers. Bunch of coaches. Geez, 5 coaches in a row. Isaiah Thomas, Detroit Pistons. This one says quickness. So move my thumb out of the way. You can watch that later if you want. Read that. Clyde the Glide. Another LJ. Boom. All right. Well, we got 8 Jordans. So we're doing really well. I was kind of bummed because I didn't look. I actually thought you could still get that blue, like, all-star card in this one. So when I saw the box came up, and then I was just like, kind of like, here, I'll pay you this much. I actually thought that I would have the opportunity, John Stockton. But, you know, now we know for sure, Reggie, that you cannot, David, you cannot get that one in this box. Craig Elio. Mutumbo. No. Let's see. Oh, nice. Here's a rookie sensations of Steve Smith. T. Wilson says, crack 93.94 Skybox Premium the other night. Wife and I jumped in, opened like 20 packs, only ripped 4. That's still a lot of fun. It's good you have somebody to share it with. That's not always the case. But I pulled one of these earlier you saw, and the corner was all dinged up. And I would say out of this box, this is my favorite one. So that's great. Take that all day. Cliff Robinson. Mark Aguirre. Yeah, I'm trying to do things that I haven't done on this channel. So, like, I'll still buy boxes and, like, not record myself doing them. But, you know, just for fun. But I really am, like, as prices come back down, it's kind of nice because I'm like, oh, I can actually, like, there was definitely a limit. Not that, like, there's just some boxes you just can't pay more than a certain amount for, like, for sure. So there's Dennis Rodman. So now that some of them are coming back down, I can start picking up some boxes again that are different. But I try to keep it, there's Larry Johnson, different boxes on the channel, or Series 1 and Series 2 of most boxes. Clyde again, another Scotty. Let's see. Kids got the rest. Oh, family man, huh? Moses Malone, Gerald Wilkins. That's good. I mean, that's nice of you to do. I don't know if I could share like that. There's another Larry Bird. Great cut. Looks awesome. Oh, yeah, we saw the back of this already. So I'm not going to go back through this at the end on the recap. I'll go through some, but, you know, take it with a grain of salt when I say, like, this is my haul. Like, some of them are just personal collection pulls. Another Larry Stewart. Well, we are in the rookie sensation Larry Stewart money. Kenny Anderson, Robert Pact, Jerry Sloan. There's another Akeem Olajuwon. I don't think we saw the back of this one. So it was Akeem back in the day. Then it's Hakeem because when you convert to Islam, he added the H. Fun fact. All right, we think we saw that checklist as well. Sam Bowie again, Scott Williams, Chuck Daly, get out of my life. Good time anyway. Oh, yeah. I mean, always a good time. Especially with those, like, throwback boxes. Boom. Michael Jordan, number 9. It's going to come down to the last pack, really? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yep. So here's Michael Jordan, number 9. Cuts a little bigger on this side, but like I said, for me, it's just a nice, crispy MJ. I'm all in. I'm all about it. So the quota became 10, and we have 1 pack left. So I guess this is the point where I say, hey, thanks for being here. If you like this kind of content and you enjoyed this, you hit that like and subscribe, and, you know, we'll bring you more. James Worthy, that's one for me. Not as many James Worthys in this as I am used to. 40 minutes? Man, it feels like it's been 20. All right, last pack. Magic, maybe? We can hit our 10th Jordan. Let's find out. Johnny Newman. If I see Craig Ilio, I know we're not going to do it. Charles Barkley. Sir Charles. Mark McCone. Brad Daugherty. I should really pay attention to the sequencing. Rick Fox. Boom. Michael Jordan, number 10. All right, well, we did it. Looks like in this jumbo box, in each like top row and bottom row half, we got 5 Jordans in each one. So I don't know if that's guaranteed, but that's awesome for me. So there's just a little specking, not like on the cards, just like other cards. But there's Michael Jordan, number 10. So that's awesome, dude. I'm all about that. Here's Scottie Pippen. Reggie Lewis, let's finish this pack out, do our recap. Del Curry, Muggsy. Chris Mullin to finish it out. So that was a 1992 Fleer Jumbo box. Okay, recap. 10 Jordans, which had more penny sleeves, and all of these cards. So you know what you're in for. You're in for fun. You're pulling some personal collection stuff. A lot of Hall of Famers out of these. Hopefully they'll run out one day, and then right on our deathbed, they'll be worth a bunch of money. And then there'll be a life-saving pill. But we got 10 Jordans. Let's see how many of each. We got this one. No, I'm just kidding. Goats. Yeah, dude, ton of awesome players. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 of the base MJ for this Series 1 box, so that's great. We got, let's see, of the award winner, we got 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 award winners. Some of the cuts on these are fantastic. And then we only got 2 of these league leaders. Maybe that's why these ones sell for just a bit more. Because I do remember not pulling a ton of these last time. But, yeah, that's 1992 Fleer. Hey, thanks I didn't really advertise this, so thanks for everyone who came in and watched. Hope you enjoyed it. Got a lot more basketball to bring you. And we'll see you on the next break. Bye-bye.